what I eat in a day. What you're about to see is probably counterintuitive to what you think you need to do in order to have better body composition, put on muscle, snatch your waist, keep you less bloated, not bloated at all. This is all about you learning. I'm starting the MA60. I'm on week 2 with Tasha. We're basically doing the same program, following different items. I'm acclimating her palate. I've taken things that are really processed and unhealthy, and I've replaced them with a healthier option. You are not going to be craving. Why? Because you're actually satisfying your body with what it needs. I wake up really early in the morning, but I also go to bed early. So I end up going to bed around like maybe 10, wake up around 5:36. The first thing that I put in my body is water. 2 hours prior to my training, this is going to be my staple breakfast. So we're gonna start with 3/4 cups of oats, and I have 2 servings here. Ground cloves, ground cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of cashew butter or almond butter. Sometimes I put peanut butter, 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of the chia seeds. I rely on the natural flavors of fruit, and I usually sweeten things with sugar alternatives, whether it's sucralose or erythritol. Can't even, how do you pronounce it?
Erythritol.
Erythritol. Oh, snap. Bring it back. So you can use erythritol. Oh God, I am done. You get the point. And I have this with eggs. Here's my breakfast. So here I have about 4 to 5 egg whites, and I'm using the egg whites that come in a carton. I use the olive oil cooking spray, put it in a pan, throw some spinach, some tomatoes, some onions, some garlic, some black pepper, some salt, some sriracha here, hot sauce, you name it. If you're ethnic, you know what I'm talking about. So this is basically what my breakfast is going to be. Healthy carbs that have fiber. This is why you never see me bloated. And then I start working out at 11. After I'm done with my workout, I'm not hungry. I wait about 40 minutes. Who knows? I'm listening to my body. When am I gonna get hungry again? I have a smoothie. And this is what takes all my cravings out. This is so good. This is actually my favorite part of my day. It has 1.5 frozen banana, 1 tablespoon of chunky peanut butter, 2 scoops of chocolate protein from True Supplements, you already know, unsweetened almond milk, all blended, and I like it thick. If it's green here, I had some leftover spinach. It is delicious. And it's gonna be a little runny, I'm not gonna lie, because of the video, but this is what I have, and it's so much. There's about 50 grams of protein in that shake. Every single day, I have this, no matter what. So I'm gonna take you through my snack. I have a serving of 0% non-fat yogurt. I made my own marmalade. A cup of strawberries, a cup of blueberries, and a cup of raspberries. I just winged it. I cut a lemon, put it on the stove, put some cinnamon, some vanilla extract, maybe like the juice of 1/4 of a lemon, right? You judge. So I just smash everything down and turn it into like a rustic marmalade. I let it simmer there. And again, I sweetened with something more than just sugar or honey. And the reason why is I want to have my sugars elsewhere. So it has like this tangy berry flavor. Sweeten it with your favorite sugar substitute. But this is what oh my God. Just look at that. This is usually warm. I love the combination, especially in the winter time, of like cold and hot at the same time. When this is all fragrant, when you're smelling that cinnamon, it makes you feel like it's the holidays. You're pouring this mix and it is so good when you bite into it. This is super yummy. So that is my snack that I want to eat right now. I have water throughout the day. If I'm making a tea, a protein shake, anything, I stay hydrated. I'm already picking up Indy after my snack. And when she comes back, we usually have dinner. Dinner is my biggest meal where I reserve all the good things that I want to have for the end of the day. I like sweet potato. Thank you, Japan, for this sweet potato. I like Dominican sweet potatoes too. I don't know how many grams this is. I told you I'm not counting. Whenever I'm satisfied, I stop. Whenever I need more, and if I look at my plate, okay, I'll eat it. At the end of the day, I'm not afraid of whole foods. That is not the enemy. I'm listening to my body and what it needs. In the oven, 350, skin and all, until they just peel off. And these are so yummy. Yes, they are starchier, but I promise you, just eat this Follow me for 60 days and watch what's gonna happen. All right, why was I gonna plate that like that? I am hungry. I'm gone by now, by the way. I apologize. So I have Brussels sprouts in like this tricolor cauliflower florets that I found at Trader Joe's, and I really thought they were pretty. Using this, sprayed over the vegetables. What I usually do, I take some garlic and some rosemary. Lots of garlic. Add the garlic, put a little rosemary, dry or fresh, throw it in there, 350, put it in the oven. Maybe you put it in the oven with your sweet potato, and now you're cooking two things at the same time. A lot of you guys know this about me, but I follow more of a plant-based diet. Some days I go fully plant-based. Some days I add meat. My body has been speaking to me and craving red meat. So I have bison, and bison is leaner than your regular beef. Usually I would have a leaner meat, fish or poultry, turkey or chicken, but this time around I'm adding beef. Throw that meat in there. Oh, actually that's gonna look pretty. Okay. All right. And this is what my dinner looks like. This combination, I just find it so good. It is so creamy, like the avocado. If it looks dry, trust me, it's not dry. The bison is cooked with a lot of spices. I like to use spices to bring out the flavor of food as opposed to relying on things that don't have much nutritional value. Balsamic glaze that I use by the serving, and or some sriracha. Sometimes I even mix it together. If I'm feeling spicy or if I'm feeling sweet, and I always go by the serving size. Sometimes, you know, a little more, but who knows? Let's say I am craving something at night. I misjudge what I was going to eat. I have popcorn and or I have a snack like this. Like this is Snack House. Supplements are there to supplement what you're either not getting from foods, to enhance your performance, or to maintain health. I wake up in the morning, have my glass of water, have my vitamins Her and Metabolism. I do 2 of these. The reason why you don't see it advertised all over my social media is because we have to be careful. We don't want to say, you're gonna have this and then you're gonna cut your appetite, take some pills for you to decrease body fat. That's not what I want you to think about. What I want you to think about that this product is going to accelerate everything that you are already doing. Now, this makes it easier for people because this particular product has an ingredient called anthocyanin, which is proving to actually change the gene expression for fat. During this holiday season, one of the reasons why you always see me lean is because I'm actually doing this product in combination of everything that I'm doing. So this is just like an icing on the cake. These are the 3 supplements that I use to get in the best shape ever, and they work. Creatine is not only for bodybuilders or people that work out or athletes. It's one of those supplements that has been studied the most. And it's not only for muscles, it's actually for your brain and for your bones. 1 scoop of creatine pre and post. And this is especially for beginners. It is such a game changer. I start training feeling good, sweating. This is where I have sipping on my BCAAs throughout the workout. Train harder, train better, increase recovery time. So these 2 supplements, when it comes to putting on muscle and decreasing body fat, are my staple. My vitamins, I have it with my biggest meal, which is dinner, right? And this is just an insurance policy. I always have my multivitamin. Now, the one thing, because I know that I'm going to have comments of people saying that, why are you eating the same foods every single, I keep the variables the same. It's not that Monday when I worked out, I'm gonna eat more or less than Tuesday when I didn't work out. I want to maintain my mass and I want to maintain the muscle that I'm tearing apart. And that's going to happen by you being consistent with the foods that you're eating. I don't want to make this video any longer, but I do want to hear what your questions are. Do you want us to be more specific with certain things and what has been helpful and not helpful?